Hey everyone, as I just finished my jog in Stanley Park this morning, it's Wednesday, April the 7th, and I'm just going to be headed to the World Money Show in Vancouver right after this, but I thought it'd be a good time to get my first. I've been thinking about this whole video blog thing or podcast thing, whatever you want to call it, for a while now, and so I thought I'll just start it today and we'll see how it goes. There's no script to it necessarily, but a thought occurred to me as I went through the Money Show yesterday and as I came across an old high school friend. And he had mentioned that he trades stocks and options, and he's been doing it since 1999, but he hasn't been doing it very well. And I asked him how he got started with any sort of education, or if he's bought any tools since he started to help him trade, and he said no. And obviously his trading is he said mediocre right now, which means not very good, not profitable, not really losing anything, but big waste of his time essentially. I shouldn't say big waste of his time, but he isn't learning very efficiently. And so he told me that he wanted to get into trading Forex, but he didn't know where to start. And as I roamed around the Money Show exhibit hall yesterday, it occurred to me that that really isn't a good place to start either, because you have all sorts of people there, all sorts of providers there, and they're handing out all their literature, and at the end of the day you have all these quote-unquote traders in there, or investors, who stuff their bags with all these different flyers and they go home with it, and what do they do with it? And so I think what really most needs to occur with TradingMetro and with things like the Money Show is to show people how they can effectively use some of the solutions that are available. And so it would be interesting if the Money Show actually turned to a revenue model of not just charging for a booth, but taking a cut out of every sale a provider makes. Now, it's really difficult because people have been conditioned not to exactly making decisions right on the floor there, but going home and, I guess, researching things and making their own decisions that way. It's more of paralysis by analysis in those types of cases, because there's so many vendors saying their products are so good and everything. So cause for reflection for me on TradingMetro anyway, and how better we can represent products that we resell for other providers. That's it.